It's Sharky,
and Zoomy.
and we're here to highlight another awesome young Freedom Scientific user as the newest student of the month.
Hello, my name is Mohamed, and I'm a senior at Highland Park Senior High, and I'm visually impaired. All throughout my childhood, I was seeing 20/20, and I was completely fine. Freshman year, since I'm a senior now, freshman year was when COVID hit. So while I was seeing some of my vision degrading, it wasn't a really big priority, and COVID hit. So everything was completely remote, everything was completely online. I really didn't even get a diagnosis until last year, my junior year of high school. Since my peripheral vision is still mostly intact, I like to keep doing a lot of the things that I have done before. This past summer of my junior year, I was going to the gym a lot. I was doing a lot of cardio, really prepping up so that I could be in the best shape possible for my final season of wrestling, which I actually just joined last year. So yeah, I got on varsity this year and I had a really fun time. I wrestled a lot of matches. I won some, I lost some, but I did pretty good in the St. Paul conference and it was a good season. I have an internship right now, and that started last summer. I work at Optum Technology, and that's a branch of United Healthcare. And United Healthcare is one of the largest, healthcare providers in the world. I didn't know how to use a laptop even. That was the first time I used a laptop. Totally unfamiliar with Excel, totally unfamiliar with Word, totally unfamiliar with all the other basic, functions on a laptop, Microsoft Teams, and a lot of the other things that are common knowledge were just really foreign to me. And on top of all of that, I had bad vision, and I didn't know how to advocate for myself, and I didn't know how to get help. So the main thing that really changed was in September, I met with Scott and he helped me set my laptop up.
Hello, my name is Scott Carley. I'm a teacher for students who are blind, visually impaired in St. Paul, Minnesota with St. Paul Public Schools.
He told me to reach out to Optum and just ask, what can you guys provide? And they were like, yeah, what kind of visual impairment do you have? And I told them about my condition. I told them what to the degree it was, and they got me ZoomText, and that's where it all changed. I went from going into my laptop like this and not really knowing where's what, and just kind of really doing things really slow, especially Teams chats, like reading and responding was a really big problem, but ZoomText really changed all of that. If you sound more organized and you know what you want, it's a lot easier to get done. So now and going forward with ZoomText, I know what ZoomText can do for me, and since I know what ZoomText can do for me, I can just say, you know what, you just put ZoomText on this laptop and I'm ready to go. Understanding your condition, and once you really get to know what your condition is and you can explain the ins and out of it, just knowing what you can do and what you need help with.
The Freedom Scientific Student of the Month program features K-12 students in the United States who have shown a commitment to education.
If that sounds like you or someone you know, then submit a nomination at freedomscientific.com/student of the month. Winners will receive a $300 Amazon gift card and a 5-year license of JAWS, ZoomText, or Fusion. And that's not all. We've also partnered with Computers for the Blind to ensure that each winner receives a free refurbished computer. How cool is that?
Once again, that's freedomscientific.com/student of the month.
So don't delay. Nominate your student today.